Hello there everyone, thanks for joining me once again here at Press for Truth TV. Today is Thursday, February 23rd, 2012, and today I just wanted to bring something to your attention just in case you hadn't heard about this yet. But there is currently a massive Canadian-led initiative to have a real investigation into the collapse of the World Trade Centers as a result of the attacks on 9/11. And this initiative is started by the Canadian 9/11 Truth community, but they've joined forces with architects and engineers for 9/11 Truth, and they are currently going to be doing a cross-Canada tour speaking engagement in, I believe, 8 different cities across Canada to raise awareness about the need for this new investigation. And obviously the reason why we as Canadians would want to launch this investigation is to get justice not only for the 24 Canadians who died that day, who were murdered on 9/11, but also for all of these Canadian soldiers as well who have died since then in Afghanistan and just by taking part in this global war on terror along with the United States. And this all stems from 9/11, so there certainly is a need for a new, or a real investigation I should say, because the 9/11 Commission has so many holes in it, it can't even be considered an investigation in my opinion. So here I'll show you on their website. We have Architects and Engineers for 9/11 Truth. You can find that at ae911truth.org. I'll put a link in the description for you. Formal appeal for real WTC investigation to be accompanied by A&E 9/11 Truth Tour of Canada. An unprecedented and potentially powerful Canadian initiative is entering a new phase that brings Canada one step closer to reinvestigating the events at the World Trade Center on 9/11. On November 11th, 2011, the petition for a parliamentary review of the destruction of the 3 WTC skyscrapers on 9/11 was submitted to the Government of Canada by members of the Canadian 9/11 Truth Movement. The petition will soon be formally read in Parliament. And the petition includes specific points of evidence that must be evaluated and addressed in its response. It specifically asks several pointed questions about a range of evidence that is being assembled and validated by the 1,600 strong architects and engineers for 9/11 Truth. And I'll show you here the tour dates. Okay, so they're going to be in Vancouver, March 24th, Victoria, BC, March 26th, Calgary, March 28th, Edmonton, March 30th, Winnipeg, March 31st, in Ottawa on April 2nd, Moncton, April 4th, Toronto, April 3rd, Nova Scotia, April 5th, and Montreal, Quebec on April 7th. And I will put a link to this in the description. They also say here, if you would like to help support these educational events, please visit 911justicecanada.ca. I'll put a link there, and volunteer or donate today. So you can certainly do that. This picture here, let me just, while I have it here, bring it up. I just can't believe that some people just would think that that looks like a natural collapse from a building that was on fire for a few hours. Some people will not even believe what their very own eyes are telling them. It's called cognitive dissonance. Their own conscience and their own eyes are telling them that this does not appear to be a natural collapse, but they have a hard time believing that because of the massive amount of propaganda that we've received from the mainstream media. And as you can see, everything's just pulverized to dust, and everything's shooting out, and it's just a massive explosion. That just does not look like a natural collapse to me, that's for sure. So these are some of the things that they're going to be pointing. I know speaking, and he's got a lot of great info. I met Richard Gage. I actually interviewed him back in September for our DVD that we have coming out very soon, where we documented the 10th anniversary of 9/11 and the international hearings that were held here in Toronto. So we're getting really close to putting that out, just putting the final touches on it now, audio correction, color correction, a couple little fine-tuning details to get it ready for release. But we're getting very close to being ready to release that. And of course, it will be available for all of you guys, the Press for Truth TV subscribers. You will be able to download it. You won't have to buy the DVD or wait for it on YouTube or anything. You can get it right away in the high quality downloads section as soon as we have that available. It'll be there for you. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Just wanted to bring that to your attention, and I'll put all these links in the description so you can check it out. Oh yeah, there's another link I want to put in there. The architects and engineers for 9/11 Truth put together a short little 15-minute video explaining some of their findings, and it's a really good video. So if you want to check it out, see what they're all about, check out that one. I'll put a link in the description. And okay, that's it for today, guys. Thank you once again so much for tuning in, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow. Take care.